folks. Welcome to our weekly newsletter. A couple things to let you know about today. And the first one is that starting up next week is our children's drop-in. We have some locations changed, so you want to note that. It'll be taking place here at the church Wednesdays and Thursdays 10 to 12, and it's a great opportunity to be able to, for those with kids, you can let them know, be able to come and bring kids, and there'll be crafts and games and videos. And so our team's been working hard to get this off the ground, and be sure to let others know about this. You can contact Adriana next week and be able to chat with her about that, or here at the office, and we'll get the information to you as soon as we can. The other thing I want to let you know about is we have a couple of places come as we start looking to the fall. I know not everyone wants to look at the fall, but there are some planning that's happening. We're starting to look for some ministry leaders. And so if you're interested in getting involved, I know two areas right away that we're starting to look. One is around our youth program, and the other one is our Sunday school kids program. And so if you're interested, we'd love to be able to chat with you about what that would look like and what you can get involved. And if either one of those are like, no, it's not me, but I still would be interested in getting involved, give me a shout. Let's go for coffee, and love to be able to talk to you about getting involved in the life of the church. And so there's some great things happening, and I'd love to share some of those stories with you. The other thing I want to let you know about is our Right Now media, and this might be something you want to utilize. We can set up a password for you, so a login account that you can use for free. You can use this anywhere you travel with internet. And but just a little side note on your phone, if you can also download an app and use it on your phone, whereas often where I'll use it. But when you're listening, you have a little button on your phones that you can switch the video off and just do audio, so that'll help with some data for those that are worried about that. But once you get your login, if you're on the desktop, you go to login. This is just the desktop version, so I'll show you that. All right, here's what it looks like. Now we got there. A little slow on the internet. That's okay. So you'll notice, you'll see the little Lakeshore symbol up in front. They got a little slider here that's got some highlighted different videos in biblical teaching. There's a whole section for kids. You can go for those who have families, or maybe you got grandkids coming over. There's a whole thing for kids, some old school, some newer stuff that's been created, and so different age groups all wrapped up in there. It's great to be able to use. You can let them do that. It's also available on Roku and a few other stations. I think if I flip over here, let's see. Right here, it tells me all. iPhones, iPads, Androids, Roku, Fire TV, Chromecast. So all that stuff is available. You can, Right Now Media, it's got books of the Bible you can study. They got some original teaching that they have developed through their organization. Some series of the month. These usually are kind of like what people are listening to, watching to. Obviously, news sections, Christian living. You can go up to browsing. There's stuff for women. There's some training content. If you speak Spanish, from somebody that does, college and adults, youth, men, women, you can break it down into some different guides. Small groups is a great way to be able to utilize this option as well. If you're part of a small group and looking to lead or study some scripture, you can click on that, and they'll have some small group studies, other topics of science and work and worship. And there's different conferences that I have on here that you can post up, some stuff for leadership or biblical finances, mental health and recovery. There's some great stuff that are there. I'll just quickly click on the small group one. And so let's just click on the Book of James by Francis Chan. And this is kind of what it looks like. It provides a free study guide. You can even do a virtual group. I haven't tried that one in a while, so I'm not sure where it's at. Leader's guide. All this stuff you download for free. Some of it, the odd time, you might have to pay for, but let me know. We can help you with figuring out what to do in those situations. But here you got little trailers. You got this. I can't show. I don't think I can show the video because of copyright stuff, but I'll hit pause. But that's kind of what it looks like. It's pretty simple. If you've used Netflix or Right Now Media, it's not too hard to be able to figure out. And so take advantage of it and be able to utilize that this summer. And if you're like, oh, I'd love that account, I don't have an account with that. It's free for you. So get a hold of us here at the office, and we'll get you hooked up with that. Love to support you and just resourcing you. That's a resource we have, discipleship tool. It's part of our church. So take advantage of that in your life. This Sunday, two things. One is I will be doing a little community talk, and so that'll probably just during the announcements. I'll take a few moments to do a little community talk and give some updates, a couple of things that we want to bring to your attention. And then the second thing is we do have another speaker again this week, and so we've had some great speakers over the months July this summer, and so looking forward to gathering together again on Sunday. See you there. God bless.